Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Will. Welcome to Vinyl Appreciation Society. So if you watch the show with any regularity, you've probably seen me wearing Ash shirts before. I have this one and I have the 1977 t-shirt. I've definitely worn them in several episodes before. And you might be thinking, why don't you do any freaking Ash records if you love Ash so much? The main reason for that is this is the only Ash album I have on vinyl. And this is not a particularly fancy variant or version of this record. Most of the Ash stuff I have is on CD, and I have multiple versions of pretty much all their studio albums and some like bootleg stuff, some B-side stuff. I spent a lot of time in the UK when I was a kid. I've lived in Mexico. I've lived in Japan. And I just have like all these different editions of all their albums that I bought all over the place. But that was mostly before I started collecting vinyl. So this is Kablammo. This is a really, really fun record. It came out in 2015. It's got some great songs on it. A lot of sounds that you'll recognize if you're a fan of Ash or if you've heard them before, but some new stuff too, like Machinery and Free in particular, kind of branch out in new directions. They're both really good songs. Let's Ride is one of my favorite Ash songs ever. It's just a classic Ash track. There's an awesome guitar solo, great chorus. It's really fun. This was, I think this is on Atomic Heart Records, it is, which is Ash's own label. It came in the mail from Germany. It was pressed in Europe. I bought it through a Pledge Music campaign, so it's a first pressing. I don't know how many were made. I also got the CD, and it's a little dinged up, as you can see, but that usually, I would say always happens when I order stuff from Europe. It just gets dinged up in the mail. But it doesn't really matter that much to me because I buy it to listen to it, not as a museum piece. Back cover, and this is really fun. Ash kind of doing their version of Holly, I guess is what's going on here. Throwing paint all over one another. We've got Darth Mark Hamilton here, Rick and Tim. And let's pull this bad boy out. I may have forgotten to mention that this album is signed by all three members of the band somewhere, I think here. Yep, yeah, so here's a print of the album cover that's signed by all three members of Ash. That's pretty fun. And here are the lyrics here. And the record itself. So like I said, there's nothing too special about this. It's 180 grand, but otherwise it's just a standard black record. There you go. The big A for side A and for Ash maybe. And a big B, side B. It's a really fun record. We'll include a link in the description for somewhere you can go and listen to it if you want to check it out. This is Ash Kablammo.